Hey guys, Pieguyrulz here, and welcome to the first of the Adventure Time TVlogs. I used to kind of do vlog-style reviews of a few Adventure Time episodes at once, under the topic of discussion title, but here we are for TVlogs, and what an episode to start on! The Vault. Okay, so apparently, in this episode, we've seen Finn's nightmarish creature here, according to the Adventure Time wiki. I barely remember all this, but we've seen her in, the Creeps. She was, like, the bad memory that Finn had to seal away in the vault. She appeared again in King Worm, part of the dream sequence. She appeared in picture form. She was in a picture in the Sky Witch's house. And then here she is again in the vault. Her name is Shoko. And apparently she's Finn's past life? I don't quite get that. How is it just like a spiritual thing? Because if it's like it's gotta be a spiritual thing. Yeah. Because if it was like a biological thing, that wouldn't make any sense at all. But yeah, we get to see a lot of weird things in this episode. We see, not only do we see one of Finn's past lives, I guess, we see the Candy Kingdom being built. We see the Gumball Guardians being built. We see Bubblegum kind of like dating, Cream Puff. And yeah, man, this was such a weird episode. I love the lore of Adventure Time, and part of the genius with it is that it never quite gives away too much. You always want to know more, and that's good for Adventure Time, because you want to keep coming back, because I don't know, those are my favorite episodes, the episodes where we kind of learn more about the origin of this weird world, or the episodes where we learn about Finn's history, or the history of the Candy Kingdom, or the Ice Kingdom, or Simon, all that lore, how the world got to be the way it is. It's really interesting, and has always really been fascinating with Adventure Time. Not that the show doesn't have a ton of other things going for it, but that's just kind of like one of the most interesting things about the show. But so we get to see quite a bit of that here. We also get to see a nice amount of, we also get to see a lot of funny moments. Like there's a lot of quite funny moments. Like when Princess Bubblegum is like, these are my kids. Except for this one, he's kind of like my boyfriend. That's not my kid. No. That's creepy. But yeah, and we get to see like a young Peppermint butler, like that's just learning how to butler, I guess. And we see the banana guards as like greenish bananas, like they're not quite ripe yet. So weird. And again, with the mechanical arm, it seems like every alternate version of Finn or past life or whatever has to have that mechanical arm. The only Finn that doesn't have it is Prime Timeline Finn. He had it in his dream. He had it in, Farm World, the weird Farm World universe. He had it, his past life had it here. Like, everywhere, this mechanical arm. I don't know what it means. Maybe he had it in the Pillow episode when he grew up in the Pillow universe or whatever. Maybe it's foreshadowing that when Finn grows up, he'll get a mechanical arm. Otherwise, maybe it's just kind of to symbolize that this is related to Finn. Either way, it's all really weird, and I gotta hand it to this episode, because I thought they were going to end it like right when it said, like simulation over, or, or whatever that was. I thought they were just going to end the episode, and I was going to be like, well, crap, now we have no answers. At least we get like a little bit of a finale vibe, of ending vibe to the Finn giving the amulet back and whatnot. But man, what does this episode mean? I have no clue. I couldn't even begin to tell you, like, what... I still don't entirely get what relation this girl is to Finn. She's not human, or she wasn't human. Even before she got mutated, she wasn't human. I don't think. She was like blue. Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da. No, but like, I don't get that, and not to say that this is like plot holes or mistakes or anything. I'm just saying I don't... They're gonna flesh it out, as they always do. There'll be another episode similar to this, or, something like that. I was kind of hoping that we'd get to see, a a lot of more of Finn's repressed memories or whatever. That's kind of what I was expecting going into this episode, was that we'd see a bunch of Finn's repressed memories, which could have been really funny. But instead we see this weird story. I wonder if it's building to something. I kind of hope it is. I like that Finn finally kind of knows that, yeah, Bubblegum's kind of ageless. Technically, she's not too old or too young. She's too timeless, I guess is the word. So yeah, what else? So yeah, funny episode. I think it was quite an awesome episode. Minor complaint, and this is always stuff that bugs me about the title, The Vault. There's nothing wrong with the title. It's just earlier in the season we had Vault of Bones. Of course, you know, there's also the 2 Grable episodes this season. Good luck figuring out which one is which. It's like another 5 more Grables and yet 5 more Grables or whatever. It's like both in the same season too. But that's just naming conventions, and that's just a minor nitpick. But yeah, so I think it was a pretty fantastic episode, and I want to see more of this lore, man. But slowly. Don't reveal all your cards at once, Adventure Time. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pieguyrulz out.